Hi BSBers, and welcome to day 9 of the 21 Days to Searing Hot Confidence Challenge. Okay, so today's activity is really powerful. We deal with creating your ideal day. You go about your life every day and you have obligations and you have places that you have to be regardless of how you feel about it. And while we are in the process of designing our ideal life right now, a lot of the things that we have going haven't been intentionally placed there. So the ideal day exercise will help you to create an intentional vision of a day that you would like to implement, or you'd like your days to move closer to being like, right? So I was introduced to this activity when I was in graduate school, and I really wasn't having such a great time, and I didn't really know what I wanted my life to look like. My advisor's wife sat me down at a coffee shop and went through this activity with me. I don't remember how long it took, but it was a long time because it was very detailed. So it helped me to get a clear idea as to what I would like to see my life looking like in the next couple of years. I wanted to have freedom in my business. I wanted to be able to wake up and go for a run and sit down at the table and just enjoy my family time. I wanted to be in charge of my business and to be able to use my creativity freely. Yes, and I think that's coming to fruition. So it has really helped to cement in my mind what I want. And it can do the same for you. Okay, so there are two versions of this exercise. The first one being your realistic ideal day, that is looking on the 24 hours and the people in it and everything that you experienced every day. How can you make that be your best day? You can interject doing some Pilates, doing some yoga, having a cocktail with your girlfriends, reading your book a half an hour before you go to bed. How can you make this day be fantastic for your needs, to meet your needs, and to help you to feel the way that you wanted to feel, or you've wanted to feel. So if you want to feel relaxed and refreshed, maybe before you go to bed that you give yourself a foot rub or something of the sort, or your partner gives that to you, or you read a romantic book before you go to bed, light a candle, do some aromatherapy or something like that, so you can feel relaxed and refreshed. Or maybe you like having a sip of rosé wine before you go to bed. Maybe you can do that as well. Turn on some music. So you can plan your ideal day so that it nourishes your soul. It's up to you. And then the next part of this activity is your ideal dreamscape, sort of. So if you want to get up in the morning and fly to Aruba and scuba dive there, then put that in. If you want to go to Paris in the evening and have some croissants, put that in. If you want to go to Italy and have some to die for a pizza, put that in. It's all about your biggest dream for your day that can happen in 24 hours. All right? Now, another version of this that I really like and that you'll see on the worksheet I've sort of incorporated is to plan your 24-hour day and then to schedule it on your calendar once a month. Maybe for the first few months. Once a month, you try to have your ideal realistic day as much as possible. So if you can wake up in the morning and go for a run, do that. And then come back and lunchtime you have a cocktail with your girlfriends, then do that. Try to make sure you can approximate your best day as possible. Your ideal day as best as possible, I should say. And then you'll move it to once a week and try to have that until your regular day becomes as close to your ideal day as possible. That is the goal. So we're going to create our ideal day in the hope that we can make it our realistic day at some point in the future. All right, so that is our worksheet for today, and I hope that you enjoy this activity. Try to be as detailed as possible, and think about everything. How do you want to feel when you get up? What do you do immediately after you wake up from your slumber? Right before you go to bed, what do you do? How do you feel? What does your ice cream taste like? Stuff like that. Think about those things so that you cement that in your mind as you go about your day. All right? See you tomorrow for day 10. And I hope you're enjoying this so far, because I really am enjoying putting it together and talking with you. All right? Be sure to participate in the Facebook group and support each other and love each other. All right? Bye, BSBers.